Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Now, let's get into the video. Kendall Jenner has always been the most observant one in the Kar-Jenner family, and that has led her to predicting some unexpected things. In this video, we're taking a look at Kendall Jenner predicting this relationship. Number 5. Kourtney and Travis.
No, I just saw this.
Our neighbor and friend, Travis Barker, decided to come over to Khloe's house.
While Kendall Jenner might not be all that present in the headlines when it comes to the Kar-Jenner family, she is always silently keeping an eye on all of them. She recently sat down for an interview with People, and she got the chance to talk about a whole host of subjects. Among the topics was the fact that her sister Kourtney had just gotten engaged with Travis Barker. Kendall had a very surprising response to this question, and said that she had always had a feeling and that she had always encouraged Kourtney to just do it in regards to dating Travis Barker. She even joked at the fact that she had a secret psychic ability that led to knowing things long before anyone else does.
Oh no! Woo! Taxi's gonna take a photo of us.
Number 4. Going ice skating.
I don't think I know how to skate. Woo! You good?
Aside from the fact that Kendall predicted the relationship between the two of them, the rest of the internet was also given many clues about the two of them having a special bond with one another. Initially, things started off because Travis was a close neighbor of Kourtney, and the two of them were always visiting one another because their kids were very close. After a long time of meeting in each other's houses, Kourtney and Travis took their kids and went ice skating one day. All this was captured for the KUWTK show, and it showed that Kendall was also present on that day. The relationship between Kourtney and Travis was still platonic at that point, but that day could have provided Kendall with some much-needed hints that something was lurking deep below the surface, which was the love that Kourtney and Travis had for one another. Number 3. Making gingerbread houses.
Are you copying me, Court?
Yeah, of course.
Does anyone want to hear the story about last year, how Kourtney copied me on my Christmas lights?
Over the years, the two of them being just neighbors, they both grew closer to each other. This eventually led him to being invited to many events that the Kardashians held at their houses. One such event was taking place around Christmas, and the Kardashians were making gingerbread houses. It was unbelievable, but Travis Barker was invited to this event as well. He might have been invited because his children wanted to make houses along with their friends, aka the children of Kourtney. What followed was extremely fun, as the children initially tried making the houses but eventually got tired and left. It was then up to the parents to finish making them. During all this time, Travis was looking like he was busy with the houses as well, and Kourtney even specifically asked him before he had started whether or not he wanted to make a house. This could have been taken in a completely different manner, which is why she clarified that she meant a gingerbread house.
You should do some hanging lights all in your courtyard.
So they said, oh, we'll just take the same lights that Kim sketched.
Number 2. Getting engaged.
And I don't understand, baby, why can't you?
After a few years of the two just being platonic with each other, the two of them started dating. This must have confirmed to them the feelings that they had for one another, because very soon after this, the two had gotten engaged. This happened in October of 2021, and the proposal was absolutely beautiful. Travis had contacted Kris beforehand and had gotten her blessing as well, and after that, all that was left was to set up the proposal scene. Travis made a huge circle of flowers on the beach, and while it was public, there weren't that many people around when he actually proposed to her. Many details have been revealed up to this point, and all of them have stated that Kourtney was very pleasantly surprised at what was happening. She thought that the proposal was gorgeous and romantic. It was also everything Kourtney had wanted from Travis, which is a very sweet thing. Number 1. Going to Vegas. Soon after the two of them had gotten engaged, they couldn't wait to get married. This is what led the two of them to heading to Vegas by themselves. The two of them wanted to get married that night, but due to some reason, they couldn't go through with it. When Kourtney came on the Jimmy Kimmel Show with her family, she revealed many details about what had happened. She said that they had tried to get married, but that since it was very late into the night, they weren't allowed to. She said that they asked multiple times whether or not they could, but had a lot of trouble doing so. In the end, the two of them figured something out and ended up being married to one another while standing alongside Elvis. She said that Khloe and Kris were with her on her video call, but Kim was sleeping in her home and was unaware that anything was going on. She simply announced the new status of her relationship in a group chat that all the members of the family are part of. These were some of the details of Kendall predicting that much of this would happen. It's amazing just how much you can figure out by simply observing people silently. That brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. If you enjoyed the content, then do leave a like. So until next time, take care and goodbye.